Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I have a world's first for you today. Today we have a 2019 Corvette ZR1 with an interchiller. Yes, the world's first interchilled C7 ZR1. Here it is, the world's first interchilled C701. Now the project's not exactly completed. You can kind of see that we're waiting on an intake and we kind of had to fashion one out of the factory one, which was kind of goofy. It took a long way to get here, and because of the Kong Performance ported supercharger and snout and the adapter for the 112 throttle body, that's right, it's got a 112 on this, the factory intake wouldn't fit, and we've been waiting for the Kong Performance one. He's going to have it to us really, really soon, so that's wonderful. I'm really excited for that. As you can see, the interchiller is working stupid well. It's down in the 20s. It's 60 degrees right now. It's in the 20s. That's nuts. That's the end of heat soak, and these things, you know, well, they don't heat soak too bad because they do have some pretty good cooling. They still, you know, do suffer from the same thing that all roots and twin screw positive displacement blowers suffer from, and that is heat soak. And that's the end of it right there. Again, look at that. I got it to say CSP! Woo! Not only is this car equipped with the Kong Performance ported LT5 blower and snout and 112 throttle body, it also has the force induction interchiller, and that's the reason why this thing's getting so damn cold. And it has our heads and cam package on it, as well as a couple other goodies, such as ARH race headers for the ZR1. These things are a step header with a 3.5-inch mid-pipe, which is nuts. And you're going to see that in a later video, but for now, I want to focus on what we got going on right now. This bad boy is going to scream, and I can't wait. And it's going to be able to do it over and over and over again because of that interchiller. The force induction interchiller. It took a little bit to get it fitted on, but we got it, and it is kicking ass. As you can see, like, it's still cold. That's the best spot down here. As you can see, it's still frozen. That's awesome. You guys ready for a cool video? Good. Because we're going to do it right now. We're going to take off the blower and send it to Kong. So we're going back in time. Part 1.
Hashtag not sponsored.
I hope you enjoyed that little montage of taking the supercharger off. It was kind of interesting pulling it off for the first time. Now that we know like all the little intricacies, it'll go quicker and it won't make it to video. But it was, I don't know, I liked it. I put it to a beat. I think it lined up to the beat, and you know, the little things there that made me happy compiling that. So too bad if you guys watched it all and didn't like it. Sucks to be you. Anyway, so at this point, like, the car is basically done waiting on an intake, but that's going to come up in a later video. I just wanted to talk about why we decided to go with a forced inductions interchiller, and that was because really heat soak is so damn bad. Like, it takes all the potential out of the car. Like that peak performance, it's just gone. Then you're forced to start all over, to let the car cool down massively before you can have any good performance gains. I know some of you guys are watching the channel. I know some of you guys have been watching the channel for a while, and you just saw that my Corvette went to the track, and it did pretty good. Beat the Freedom Rocket! But I didn't have a great chance to dial it in because of heat soak with my air-to-water setup on my twin-turbo C7. Basically, when I'd cool it down, it would run at a slightly different boost level. My boost controller is not like... My boost controller is best of the cheapest, if that makes any sense. And it just wasn't doing the job of keeping things perfectly consistent. And every time that I put ice in it, I didn't really get that great run. I got one pretty damn good run racing Nick. Beat the Freedom Rocket! I did a 945 in it, and it was wonderful. But every run after that, I've been buying bags of ice. Like 2 bags of ice, $7, and it's been adding up, and it's like crazy. And then somebody broke in front of me, and the ice that I was just running is gone now. Like, it was like, damn, this is just not working out. And I really wish I had the interchiller on my C7. If I wasn't selling it, I'd probably put it on. But here we had the opportunity to be a world's first interchilled C7 ZR1, and I mean, I was very happy that our customer Dave decided to go that route, because it's really cool. Pun intended. It's something that the elimination of heat soak, so the car is always going to be at its most consistent. It's always going to be cold. Heat soak is not going to be a thing. Now, as a little disclaimer, you don't want to run you don't want to run an interchiller if you are doing road course racing. Any kind of prolonged full throttle racing things, it's just not going to work out for it. It's going to end up not cooling anymore, because you are going to get rid of your factory heat exchangers. And the ZR1 has 3 of them, so 3 heat exchangers going bye-bye. But for what we're going to do and what Dave, the customer, is going to do, it's wonderful to have the interchiller, because not only will he be able to take it to the drag strip and not worry about putting ice in the damn thing, he's always going to be sub-ambient, and far sub-ambient, like much more than ice can take him. And that's really, really exciting. So really, really looking forward to it with the interchiller. I hope you guys are too. We're going to have a lot more on it. It's just, I had so much video to compile, and I spent way too much time compiling that montage last night that I didn't get the rest of it done. I mean, there's so much. We did so much to this car, and it's going to be worth seeing in the next couple of videos. I hope you guys stay tuned for it, because by the time that we get through the videos, we should be getting the Kong Performance intake and getting her on the dyno and getting her to the track, and a lot of fun stuff should be happening. So that hopefully we'll have all that really soon. You hear me, Kong? We need that intake. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Adios.